Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning. Today, me and my group will present about Chapter 11, Dividend Policy. In my group, consists of three members, which first me, Muhammad Shahi, Ahmad Huzaifa, and Fahmi. So next, does dividend policy matter? Dividend policy is the decision to pay dividends versus retaining funds to reinvest in the firm. Okay, so in theory, if the firm reinvests capital now, it will grow and can pay higher dividends in the future. In short, as with the other decisions, dividends policy will only matter if it affects the wealth or stockholders. There's a chance where low payout might be desirable for dividend because individual in upper income tax bracket might prefer low dividends payout given the immediate tax liability in favor of higher capital gains with the deferred tax liability. Next, flotation costs. Low payouts can decrease the amount of capital that needs to be raised, thereby lowering flotation costs. Next, third one, the dividend restriction. Debt contracts might limit the percentage of income that can be paid out as dividend. Okay, so next, there's a chance for a high payout be desirable, which first, desire for current income. In desire for current income, there is two, which A, individuals that need current income, for example retirees. Next, B, groups that are prohibited from spending principal, trust and endowments. Okay, next, last one, uncertainty resolution, which no guarantee that the higher future dividends will materialize.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Ahmad Huzaifa bin Muhammad Azmi. Today I want to explain about cash dividend and dividend payment. So, type dividend have four type. That is regular cash dividend, the normal dividend for pay every month. Second is extra cash dividend. This is pay over and above the regular dividend, and this can be repeated. Next is special cash dividend. This is just one time dividend paid and can be repeated. Last is liquidating dividend. This is some or all of the business has been sold. Next is dividend payment. First is chronology. So first, declaration date. This declaration date is when dividend declare on the board of director and the dividend become liabilities. Next is ex-dividend date. It has two. First is occur 2 business day before date of record. Next, if you buy stock and or after this date, you will not receive the dividend. Last is stock price generally drops by about the amount of the dividends. So next is date of record. Just the holder of record are determined, and they will receive the dividend payment. And last, for dates of payment, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, now I will explain about stock repurchase, an alternative to cash dividend. Okay, on this topic we have two types, which is cash dividend versus repurchase, and share repurchase and EPS. Okay, cash dividend versus repurchase. Companies buys back its own shares via tender offer and open market. It should be pointed out that distributing cash via share repurchase is desirable from the viewpoint of the investor, even in the absence of capital gains tax differential. A repurchase allows that the investor to choose whether to take cash now or hold on to the stock and benefit from the capital gain. Okay, now share repurchase and EPS. While earning per share rise with a repurchase, the market value of those earning is the same as with a cash dividend. Stock repurchase send a positive signal that management believe that the current price is low. Tender offers send a more positive signal than open market repurchase because the company is starting a specific price. The stock price often increase when repurchase are announced.
Okay, for the stock dividend is a payment to shareholders that is made in shares rather than in cash. The stock dividend has the advantage of rewarding shareholders without reducing the company's cash balance. These distributions are generally made as fractions paid per existing share. For example, a company might issue a stock dividend of 5%, which will require it to issue 0.05 shares for every share owned by existing shareholders. How it works? It will have a tax advantage for the investor. The share dividend, like any stock share, is not taxed until the investor sells it, unless the company offers the option of taking the dividend as cash or in stock. For the stock splits, the definition of stock split is when a company declares a stock split, the number of shares of that company increase, but the market cap remains the same. Existing shares split, but the underlying value remains the same. The description of stock split is done to infuse liquidity and to make shares affordable for various investors who could not buy the shares of that company before due to high price. People often confuse bonus shares with stock split. Distribution of bonus shares only charges its issue share capital, whereas stock split splits the company's authorized share capital.